official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5, The Bone. 102.5, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
That's how smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
Yeah. We're live, baby. This is the Mike Calta After Show and hour number 5 for yours truly. I am Johnny B, the proud host of this show, and also the proud, unofficial, temporary member of the Mike Calta Show for the rest of the week while our buddy Gio is up in the mountains somewhere out west. If you were listening this morning, lots of great stuff. We'll be recapping some of that along with me for this joyous ride for the next hour or so. You love her. You want to touch her. If you're lucky enough, maybe be on the cruise. It's JoJo.
That's true. Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, my God. I'm here.
Just manic.
I thought maybe I wasn't going to be here,
I know.
but I'm here.
I was totally prepared to go without you. Not happy about it, but I was going. I was
I
going
know.
in. I was going solo.
I hate to have to send that message, but
It's okay.
my child yesterday woke up and had like a little scratchy throat. And I mean, I don't know. I think we've had strep like 4 times
Yeah.
last winter. Like it was crazy. So then she woke up and I'm like, oh, maybe, she's with her mouth open. So I'm like, maybe it's just dry. I'm like, go to school. Call me if you need me. And she didn't. And then when I picked her up, she said it was still bothering her. And I said, I'm not screwing with this. So I called them, made an appointment, and it was for first thing this morning just to take her and be sure. And thankfully, she does not have it. But they said between just like cold and the pollen and everything just like irritating and like, so.
Yeah. No, I got it. I mean, when you sent the video of her singing Happy Birthday to me on Sunday, I was like, she sounds a little pitchy.
Yeah.
No,
It was a little scratchy.
Yeah, poor thing. Yeah, a little raspy. It was like Kim Carnes.
She's such a trooper though. So she was good. But
Good.
I said, okay, you're good. She can go to school. Awesome. See ya.
There you go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your allergies and your algebra, whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
There you go.
might as well. Just cover your mouth when you cough and wash your hands.
Yeah, it was awesome. We got just a little more than a week until the cruise.
Yeah.
Exciting. I met a couple new cruisers came to the show last night.
I need a break.
Finn Dave was at the show last night.
Good.
He's always a cruiser.
Yep.
Ian Beckles came to my show last night.
He did not.
Yes,
He did?
to the Beach Theater.
Really?
Oh man, people were starstruck. They was like, "Is that him?" I go, "It's him, dude." Like in
Well,
in the
that
flesh.
was very nice of him.
Yeah, it was awesome. Had a fun set. Last
Good.
night was a great show. By the way, if you haven't been over on Corey Avenue, St. Pete Beach, that's a cute little area down there. They have their little Sunday market or Saturday market. It's one of those like street markets they do
Yeah.
over on Corey Avenue. And we've done that many times, but they have great restaurants down in that area. And I've done plenty of shows over at the Twisted Tiki, which is right across the street from the Beach Theater. And but we went down there early. My wife and I went down to Oyster Shuckers. It's a place we've been to a bunch of times. And but the Beach Theater, they've renovated it. It's like 100-year-old theater. And they got a great little staff there. Hannah runs the place, and she looks like she's 20 years old. And she doing a great job.
Oh, cool.
They do bands out of there, and they play movies and all kinds of plays, comedy shows. But it is the coolest looking little theater right there.
Or I think maybe it was Leah's video, but
Yeah.
that I saw this morning, and it looked so cool.
Ian posted a video of like when they introed me to the stage, and I was picking on the old people in the crowd. But no, it has a great theater feel. And when you're on stage and the lights are hitting you in the face, I was like, man, it's got like a little mini kind of Capitol Theater feel to it. So I was like, yeah. Pretty dope. But
cool. Well,
shout
good.
out
I'm
to all
glad
the
you had
people.
a good night.
Yeah, a lot of listeners came out last night, so it was really, really fun to see them. And all the comics ahead of me crushed. It was fun. I did some brand new stuff, and it worked out great.
Good.
Yeah, pretty happy about it.
Will that be like what's going to be featured on the cruise, or some more new stuff on the cruise?
I'm not sure. We talked about it this morning, and that was one of the things I had in my notes to talk to you about.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I kind of might want to do something a little different instead of just doing a standard 10-minute comedy set like I did last year.
Okay.
I thought about maybe doing like a roast of the cruisers.
Would be great.
Wouldn't that be great?
I think that would be a lot of fun.
And I thought it'd be fun to maybe incorporate a couple personalities that want to come up and roast the cruisers with me.
Yes.
And that includes the staff. We're all cruisers, right? So nobody's off limits here. So
even better.
Yeah, so I figured we always do it on the last day. It's like when we do the announcement for the next cruise, and we have our little final party there. And
little award ceremony.
Yeah, the award ceremony, trophies, all that stuff. And instead of me just going up there and doing like regular old stand-up, since it's just me, it's kind of weird just having one comedian go up there and do like a little mini roast. And if Galvin wants to get involved, I would love that because he's vicious. And if Mike wants to throw a couple of roasts in there, if you want to come up, or Gio or anybody, it'd be a lot of fun.
John Senning will be there.
John Senning, he's so nice though. I don't know if he'd want to roast anybody. Oh, Dizzy for sure. Probably maybe even Ian wants to get a couple of zingers in. Yeah. But and look, we can help each other write the jokes if we want to, but it'd just be fun. And I thought about doing it in the style. They have this style of roasting I've been seeing pop up. Like they do it. And comics will go back and forth and be like, well, you look like boom.
Yes.
You look like boom. And it's so funny. And I thought it'd be great to maybe do you look like to the cruisers, and be like, oh, you look like, and let them know ahead of time. Look, don't get your feelings hurt. This is a roast, okay?
You can leave.
If
you don't want to be roasted.
Yeah, just jump off, dude.
Yep.
Get out.
There's a balcony.
Water's right there, pussy. No, but I don't know. That's kind of where I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I mean, I have a bunch of new material I can do, but I come out to a regular show and see it. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's different if it's like.
What did the boss say?
Mike?
Yeah.
He sounded like, he wasn't against it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think as long as he's cool with it for his cruise, then anything goes.
It's not Bert. It's not Bobby. It's not. I don't think it's really that important this year.
I think that's.
I don't think people are all giddy.
A stupid thing to say.
I don't think people book the cruise because that pushed them over the edge. They're like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I got the, the income. I don't have that.
Well, I mean, I don't know that.
And they go, what? Johnny B's doing comedy? Yes, book it. Then.
Bobby's been on it 100 times. I don't know that he was a draw.
Well, get out of here.
I don't.
He's always a draw. What are you talking about?
I mean, I love him, but I don't know that people are going to, if they've already been on a cruise and they've gotten to see him.
Look, I think 90% of the people come on the cruise to hang out with Mike Calta.
Correct.
And all the personalities, obviously.
Correct.
And have a good time. And,
correct.
And also, the Bone fam are all friends. They all like to hang out
they're
with
all
each other.
family now, so it's super fun. I'm very excited to have a few days.
Oh, man, I'm stoked. And when I found out Ian was
breathe.
going yesterday, that just made it that much better.
Yeah, so is that for sure?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stoked.
Well.
My wife is all giddy, too. She's a big Ian fan. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, man. She's giddy. Like, she is ready. She's ready to get on with it. Like
him?
No.
Oh.
My wife's ready to get on with the cruise.
Oh.
No.
Got it.
Get out of here. Murder my poor wife like that.
You said.
No way.
She's.
No. God, no.
I didn't realize there was a transition from Ian to cruise in that.
Sure, there was a comma or something in there.
I
Yeah.
understood. I'm
So
sorry.
it worked out. You could call in if you'd like to talk to us, 800-771-1025.
You say you don't want to kill her.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I love her. My poor wife died right in front of me like that. It's horrible. Please don't do that, please. For the love of Christ, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, when he hugged her last night, and I'm like, oh, easy, buddy. She's tiny, little fragile lady. You know what I mean? Yeah, it won't break her.
Oh, God.
She was awesome last night. She's like the perfect comic's wife. Like she started sending me while my openers were on stage. I'm getting text messages from her, and it's all pictures. She made sure she took like 10 pictures of each comedian that was on stage. That because if you don't have somebody with you to take pictures,
Yeah.
then you don't, and you want to have it so you can post it on your social media and stuff like that. So I sent it all in a group text. I go, hey, my wife took everybody's. I know, yeah, she's the best.
She is the best.
Yeah, and usually comics will do it for each other, but
Yeah.
in a theater, you're not out in the audience. You're back in the behind stage, and in your dressing room.
Well, good. I'm glad it went well.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
You have anything else this week?
Loved it. No, I think that's it for me for comedy until the cruise.
Okay.
I think. Hold on. God, that sucks if I don't have anything this weekend. I gotta book something. This is garbage, dude. We don't pay the bills like this, man. I'm stupid in March.
You need like a pop-up.
I know, dude. That would have been nice. Yeah, I got nothing to the cruise.
We'll find you something.
How did nobody book me this weekend? You guys are dropping the ball out there. What are y'all doing? For the love of Christ.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. Hate to do that. They were talking about this. Mike wrote a sequel to Back to the Future.
I caught the end of that.
Yeah, Bob Gale on.
By the way, were you freaking out for like a millisecond when he couldn't hear him?
Yeah. So
I always get nervous for you. I'm like, oh my God, if he doesn't start talking right now, Johnny B is going to freak out.
What happened? I'll peel the curtain back. So what happened was the hotline, I have to hit the button on this phone to pick it up. And
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Mike can pick up from his house on the regular lines. So as long as I got them on hold or he has them on hold, he could just pick them up.
Okay.
But on here, I have to hit so I had
To answer the line.
I had the channel up.
Yeah.
And he goes, "We're with Bob Gale." And he goes, "Johnny, you gotta turn it up on your end." And I'm like, "It's up, dude." Oh, and then I figured out.
I have to actually.
Took me like 2 seconds to go hit the button, hit the button, fatso. And then I turned my mic off, and I was just like, "Idiot, stupid, fat, idiot, moron."
Yeah. I figured as much.
Yeah, that's fine.
All's well that ends well.
So far, I think, and I'm not grading myself, but I think the first 2 days, and I don't want to jinx Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I think I've done pretty okay.
Not too bad.
I really haven't messed up too much. I've hit the buttons right, I believe.
Commercials have been playing when commercials should be playing. Going to break when we're supposed to be going to break.
True that.
Not tripling up on breaks for 45 minutes. Yeah, you're killing it.
Well, I mean, it's also good. Carmen, we're collaborating back and forth, like the whole time. We're in constant communication. But yeah, no, it's not bad. Not bad.
This seems to be working out.
If
they wanted it to be a permanent thing, would you be wanting it to be a permanent thing?
I mean, it's definitely a possibility. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying, dog? Come on, that's what we're trying to do right here.
Boy.
That's what I mean, dog. You're trying to pay these bills around here. They're like I'm getting booked every damn weekend or anything like that. April is going to be looking good, though, for my comedy. So if you want to go check it out, go to my Instagram and all that. I got to figure out how to update my website calendar now that they're trying to charge me to do that. I'm sure there's a way around that, and I just got to figure it out techie-wise. But I create my my own calendars with my cool little pictures and artwork and stuff like that. But I have to update it like every couple of days because I'm constantly getting bookings coming in. But no, April is
good.
April's looking all right, folks. So
we're springing into spring.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. As a matter of fact, as I'm stalling, I could probably pull it up and let you know where I'll be in April. I just had a listener that runs a place try to book me.
Is
during
tomorrow April?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's April Fool's, fool.
Oh my God.
I know. You know what that means? All the bills,
everybody
baby.
and be so annoyed. Oh yeah, that too.
Everything's just going to start coming out my bank account. That's how it is now. Everything's like direct deposited or automatic redraw or draws or whatever you call it. Auto pay.
Yes.
And hey, figure out words. Yeah. So I always forget it's the first of the month, but then I look and my notifications are coming in. It's like, got your money. Hey, thanks for your money. Hey, we got more of your money. Hey, bitch, look, more money. Like, I must have 40 auto pays.
Well, that seems like a problem.
I know, but it's just everything from apps that I pay for, streaming services I pay for, all my other bills.
I know. I do need to go through again.
It's
and
outrageous.
try and wean myself off some stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
So I got the email that Netflix and their prices are going up again, and I'm just like,
I know.
for
but
what?
You
What
have
do
to
I-
have it. You got to have it, dude.
I know.
We're watching that series right now, and I can't wait to go home and watch we got 2 more episodes. And
The thing is truly, I do need it because a lot of the shows that my child, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just need to have something for her.
Yep.
And then she can watch it like in the car. Oh, God. It's just so annoying.
I know.
Gas is like $400
It's
a gallon.
ridiculous. Dude, if it keeps going up, like I was talking about that with my wife last night on the way home because I filled up at like
You have to get a
$4.29 a
bike.
gallon. Well, I told my wife, I go, like, there's a lot of people struggling even worse than we are. Like, we're not struggling that bad because thank God she makes really good money, you know. But what about people that are just scraping by? They're not going to be able to drive soon. If it
Start
gets up
sending
to-
nudes.
If it gets up to $5-6 an hour, what are you going to do? People are going to start robbing people for gas.
Gallon.
What did I
Not
say?
an hour.
I said an hour? I'm tired, dude. I slept 3 hours last night. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Okay, but you need to go to bed earlier. When you have to get
I
up
can't.
early.
I had a show last night. I got home at like
Oh, right,
midnight,
right,
dude.
right.
Yeah.
All right, well, tonight, no staying up to watch another episode of. All right, whatever. I just want to hear you bitching tomorrow, then.
No, I'm going to take a nap when I get home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been a napper, but since, doing this the last 2 days, I'm like, dude, a nap sounds so good when I get home. Get the AC down to about 68 and then just curl up and, oh, yeah, you like that? I do like it. It's very, very nice.
They were talking this morning about GTF. I need to catch up on that.
I haven't seen it at all, so.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, in April, I'm looking at, as of last week, I updated. I am headlining Vasani Comedy Theater April 22nd.
Ooh.
And I would love to see everybody come out and sell that bitch out. And then, I got another Johnny B Unfiltered and Unannounced. This is in Winter Haven in April. On
Okay.
April 30th. I actually announced it early this time because I'd like to add a second show, but that's going to be at the Laugh Out Lounge in Winter Haven on April 30th. And that's going to be the extra dirty, extra unfiltered shows that are my pop-ups. But, yeah, and then a lot of stuff coming up in May, too, including Cape Coral, Side Splitters, Tampa, Celtic Ray, Punta Gorda. I'll be out in Brevard
Oh, when's the
County.
Side Splitters one?
That is going to be actually a charity show at 5:30 in the afternoon on May 9th. So I'll be opening for a charity event there. So
not open to the public.
no.
It is.
So everybody come.
Oh, okay.
No,
I thought
it's
it was like a private event.
No, it's gonna be great. It's a charity thing my buddy Ron Hortman puts on. So it's gonna be
Oh, maybe
wonderful.
I'll try to...
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm doing this thing in Brooksville, downtown Brooksville. At
Cute little area.
Oh my God. They have this event space called the Hardware Store where they do comedy once a month and they turn it into a comedy club. And it looks exactly like a gorgeous comedy club.
Very cool.
And they have mainstream, like nationally touring headliners come through. And they, because I'm Johnny B, they gave me 2 shows and I'll be doing both of those on May 29th in Brooksville. So I want to sell both of those out too. It's gonna be fun, but a lot of stuff. I'm doing another pop-up in the Brandon area also.
Pop-up
coming up,
video.
so a lot of stuff. It's going to be fun. All right, let's take a break. We have an update on Tiger Woods.
Bye.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on with him rolling over his SUV. He has an explanation of why it happened.
It shouldn't matter.
He
should go to jail.
We'll see what he has
And
to
the fact
say.
that we're giving him more time and attention, and it's so annoying.
Big news, dude.
I know, whatever, but it's
Big
annoying.
news. Tiger Woods, y'all.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet Arch Support System.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
I need a little range, step to the range, come on, meet me at the range.
Introducing the new Chick-fil-A Jalapeno Ranch Club Sandwich. With that juicy Chick-fil-A chicken on a buttermilk ranch bun, jalapeno ranch sauce, and pickled jalapenos, it's a little ranch with a lot of kick. The new Chick-fil-A Jalapeno Ranch Club with original spicy or grilled filet. Available for a limited time only. Order ahead on the Chick-fil-A app.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left? I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped. Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Ever wonder what it's like behind the counter at those big corporate jewelry stores? Max Woodson knows, and it wasn't pretty.
It's hard to do what's best for the customer when you're given a strict outline on the profit you need to make, the dollars you need to make, the goals you need to hit, the commissions you have to hit. It's really hard to do what's right for the customer.
That's why Max left the Wall Street-owned chains and joined International Diamond Center, a locally owned jeweler. At IDC, it's not about quotas, it's about you.
It's getting to know people, getting to talk to people, building relationships. It's something that's important to me. It's what I love the most.
At IDC, Max can focus on what matters, doing right by customers, even if it means less profit.
I have a scenario where I have a customer that I can do the right thing for, even if it maybe makes us less money at times, and we make it happen.
That freedom means better quality diamonds, fair prices, full transparency, and honest service.
We have freedom. We're allowed to be creative, do what's best, and they really support that, and that means a lot.
International Diamond Center, where you're family, not a sales target. Visit us in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota for diamonds with integrity.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS.
Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mixture of clouds and sunshine for today. Quick little 20% rain chance late today. High temperatures, though, right back up into the mid-80s for you. Mild tonight with an overnight low in the upper 60s. The rain chance between 10 and 20% for your Wednesday. Once again, tomorrow, high temperatures go right back to the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Does she walk? Does she talk? Does she come complete? My homeroom angel always pulled me from my seat. She was pure like snow.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show. It is Tuesday, March 31st, 10:26 in the morning. I'm Johnny B, your host. JoJo is here.
I am.
So glad.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm happy you're here. Makes me happy. Follow us and interact with us on social media. Johnny B Tampa on everything. Lots of people on Instagram following, which is it's starting to pick up. I think it's getting legs. It's exciting.
Hello.
Joanne Petrella on all social media, everybody. Joanne Petrella, Pet That Rella. And shout out to YouTube, who thought that I was going to be performing at Dasani Bottled Water. I did not say that. I said Dasani.
Clean out your ears.
Visani Comedy Club and Italian Theater in beautiful Port Charlotte, Florida. So yeah, I'll be out there April 22nd, I believe is going to be the date on that. Phone lines are open 800-771-1025. Before we get to Tiger Woods updates, let's take this phone call. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta After Show. How can we help you?
Hey, you guys. What's up, you big bastard? It's Medicare Dave. How you doing? Checking in.
Oh, what's up, bro? What's going on with your ass?
You know, last day of the OEP, just slinging that Medicare, and then I get my time off and spend all that commission and lovely money, take a trip, going to Europe.
Hell yeah, dude. Where you going in Europe?
I think I'm going to go to Germany, and then I can take the rail and go to all the different countries, around there, and see, just, do a multi-country, 2-week tour, see several different countries, and so that's what. I do got a passport already.
Are you going by yourself?
No, I'm going to go with somebody.
Somebody, huh? What kind of somebody we talking about here? Like a lady?
Oh yeah, a little lady friend.
What you talking about, baby? What y'all gonna be doing?
We're gonna slide up in the train and the little booth there as we go through there. Maybe go into a couple tunnels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what tunnel you're going up in, kid.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, when in Europe, you do like the Europeans.
Yeah, that's right. And I want to hit, I want to hit Germany.
Yeah. I know what you're gonna hit, son.
You know it.
Yeah, I know. You gonna break it off. That's why you're taking away. They got free health care. You ain't stupid.
Hey, I'm gonna butter that biscuit, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. You about to bring a big old fat baby up in her.
No, I don't know about all that.
I'm just kidding. My bad, bro. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up, friend. Pull it out. Pull it out right now, dude. For the listeners.
All right.
All right. Good talking to you, pal. Hell yeah. Everybody call in with your vacation itinerary. We want to hear about it.
Yeah. Sounds like a great time.
Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. How can we help you?
Jeez.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Thank you for taking my call.
Hey, you're very welcome.
Where you should be performing in Cape Coral, Johnny B?
Oh, a place called Duffy's. They do great comedy nights there. Yeah, I'm excited.
I know exactly who that is. I saw you the last time you were in Cape Coral. That's why I wanted to come see you again.
Nice.
You were at the time it was a pretty new ownership. But yeah, so I'll definitely. Do you know the dates yet? I know you said May, but do you know the dates?
Oh, man. I mean, come on, man. What are dates at the end of the day?
Oh, my God. Why don't you just tell him to go to JohnnyWhatever.com?
JohnnyBComedy.com,
yes,
baby.
Yes. Follow him on social
Girl.
media.
Johnny
He'll
B.
post
Tampa on
it.
social media. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, JoJo. Johnny B. Tampa.
We can't
Johnny
be doing
B.
all the
Tampa.
work for these people.
Johnny B. Tampa. Love you, bud. There you go. All right, good. Jesus, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Let's get a quick sports update to lead into our number one sports story of the day, which is Tiger Woods' explanation of why he rolled another SUV.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I got sexy music and news music at the same time.
I was like, wait, what's happening?
Well, you know, I saved all my screw-ups for this show. Tampa Bay Lightning have been winning, JoJo. They've been winning.
They have.
Without
They have.
Nikita Kucherov, who's had a flu bug, apparently.
Yeah. It's going around.
We will find out sometime today whether or not he will make it back on the ice tonight. And hopefully so, because they will be playing a team that's right behind them in the standings. The Montreal Canadiens. It's Dizzy's favorite team, I heard. Because he loves being a Canadian.
Yeah, I'm so proud.
But yeah, they'll be playing the Lightning tonight, 7 o'clock puck drop. You can hear it right here on 102.5 The Bone. And the Lightning coming off back-to-back wins at home and playing quite well, even when they weren't playing well the other night. They looked tired, but they still squeaked out a 3-2 victory on Sunday. But yeah, you can watch them or listen to them tonight on The Bone. And they'll be playing again Thursday night against the Penguins. And then Saturday against the Bruins for an afternoon game. But yeah, we only got like a couple weeks and playoffs are starting.
I mean, playoffs last just as long as the season do. So
Oh, it's going to be great. Though.
You're good.
Right now, they are in first place, so we'll see what happens. Yesterday, Tampa Bay Rays pulled off a victory.
They did. I didn't even end up paying attention because it's been so terrible lately.
I got you, but they're 2-2 now. They pulled it back in together. You know, they had a rough, 1-2 start out in St. Louis with 3 games. They could have actually won all 3 of them.
Yes.
They blew a 7-1 lead, and then they came back and scored 4 runs in the second game to tie it up and go into extras, and then lost. But they won on Sunday, and then they won yesterday against Milwaukee, and then they play again tonight. And the big news about tonight, Shane McClanahan, who has not pitched in, since 2023, he has not pitched in a game.
Oh.
He went through Tommy John, and he tried to come back last year and had some sort of a ligament pull or something and kept him out. But tonight's going to be a big deal for Shane McClanahan. It'll be his first time pitching in almost 3 years. And then he's also scheduled to pitch the home opener next Monday at the Trop. So Tampa's own Shane McClanahan went to USF. So
I can't wait to go to the Trop and have
Me too.
a dog and a beer.
OMG. I can't wait to just be inside the Trop again.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's going to be nice.
It is. And I think we have a field trip. We're scheduled
We do.
April 22nd.
I know. I'm very excited.
Which is the day that I'm performing at the
So
Sunny
hopefully a lot of people
Water.
will come out and then see us and say hi.
It will
We'll
be
have
great.
a lot of people there.
It will be great.
Yeah.
So Tiger Woods, if you did not know, last week he rolled his SUV and was arrested for a misdemeanor DUI after he blew 0 as far as alcohol. And he declined to do a urine test or a blood test. And I think we all know why, because he's on them drugs.
You think?
Yeah, on them drugs. Well, Tiger Woods doesn't claim that's the case at all there, JoJo. Tiger Woods actually says the reason why he was driving erratically enough to roll his SUV over is because he was looking at his phone. Does that justify it? That makes me more angry.
Yeah, no.
Nothing makes me more angry than people staring down at their phone and driving like assholes.
I don't necessarily believe that, because I think if you're going to speed up and try and pass a truck or whatever, lawn care truck, whatever that was, I don't think you're going to, I think you wait until you get around that. I don't think you're looking at your phone, even if you are whatever, addicted or to your phone or whatever. Like, I think you stop and you make sure you get around the truck, and then he didn't. He literally ran right into it and clipped it, and that's what caused him to flip, right?
I think that's what. I think you got pretty close.
I don't think it had to do with the phone. Maybe it did, but I also think he looked a mess. I mean, granted, he rolled over in his car, but he still looked a mess.
Oh yeah, he looked very angry. So in the videos, and I would be angry too if I was a billionaire and I just got caught for like the third time doing something like this. So
yeah, and let me tell you the excuse you want to give of why you can't have a driver. You don't want somebody to know where you're going.
That's crazy.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You make them sign a whatever, an NDA, and you have your own personal driver at your beck and call, and it's a confidant, and you could stop.
You could hire like a bigger staff than what the president has. Like you could.
You're an idiot, and you have children that you clearly don't even care about because you act like a freaking idiot.
Yeah, you could pay SEAL Team 6 to transport you around. You could have like a team of Tom the Tree Man.
So aggravating. Like
he could clone Tom the Tree Man like 5 times.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, he gets on the phone. He's like, okay, I've
drive me around.
I got 5 Vicodins in me, and then the phone answers. He goes, it's Tom number 4. He goes, Tom number 4, please get me. I'm at the golf course. He goes, on the way, boss. All right? Could you imagine? You got 5 clone Toms.
Tom, I need me. I'll do it. I'll
Tom,
drive
I need a deep
your
freezer.
Stupid ass around.
Gotcha, boss. Imagine all 5 Toms show up at the same time.
You're just dumb. That just angers me.
Angers me when I go to pick up the phone and they hang up.
I'm excited when that happens.
Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Hey, Johnny.
What's up, buddy?
It's all good. I have a theory. I believe the guy is, he definitely was on pills, but he has a road rage. And it seems like a lot of these things have to do with erratic driving behavior. I think he's a pillhead on road rage. Typical Florida.
Damn it, he is a Floridian. I can't even argue with him. Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
That is typical Florida.
What up, Johnny B?
What's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on, JoJo? How you doing?
Oh, hi. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Hell yeah, it is.
Taco Tuesday. Truck driver Taco Tuesday. That's right.
I like it, dude. Now I gotta get taco.
Hey, listen, Johnny.
Yeah.
As you were saying that, I was also thinking it. That kid, Shane McClanahan, bro. Let me tell you what. When he first came up, I saw him, man, and that kid was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, that not a big guy, lefty, but, man, he was throwing smoke.
Oh, yeah, he's throwing 100. Like, he was one of the best pitchers in the league before he got hurt. Absolutely.
Yes, he was, man. Hopefully he comes back and he lights out. Other than that, JoJo.
Yes.
If I could tell you, in the last 38 years, going up and down 75 from Tampa to Mark Island all day back and forth, and I can tell you the things I've seen while people are still on the phone, you wouldn't believe me. I mean,
I would believe you.
I see it every day.
Yeah,
probably would. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, and from up here, I got a great view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I bet you see a lot of boobs, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, bye. I didn't do that. He did that.
Mouth hugs.
His phone was a little shaky up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I told you a story about a month ago when the Gandy was completely backed up and I almost was late because I thought it was a wreck, but it was people trying to get around one stupid, fat, dumb lady.
Yeah.
And when I finally got around her, she had her phone in her lap and had her head down looking at it, and she was
completely down.
Completely down.
See, I would have gotten in front of her and then slowly stopped to see if she would have been paying attention to stop or if she would have hit me. And I would have let her hit me.
It's unreal, dude. I think they, they have the technology, like when you're in a Tesla, they can tell if your eyes are closed, right? And they'll tell you, like, your Tesla will say, like, hey, you need to open your damn eyes, right? It'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And they just found out that Teslas are also mildly racist because there was an Asian driver in California, true story, a couple of months ago.
To open their eyes?
It kept telling him to open his eyes. And his eyes he was wide awake.
Oh,
yeah,
not wide, but he was awake.
You know what I'm saying? He was awake.
He was awake.
Can you imagine?
Aw.
It's like, open your eyes. He's like, why?
They are.
My eyes are open. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Whatever, dude. Dude, 2 days in a row, Galvin has done a deaf voice. I think everything's on the table now.
I don't know about that.
Tomorrow, I hope Calta wins Sparkle, and I hope he makes him do an Asian deaf person.
Ooh.
How great would that be?
What does that sound like?
I don't want to try it.
Okay.
I'm leaving that for Galvin. That'd be fantastic. All right, we got one more break with you. We'll take your phone calls. Don't go anywhere. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. You know what's awesome? Food and wine. The Busch Gardens Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back now through May 10th. Enjoy a relaxing day filled with beautiful gardens, delicious flavors, and more than 65 tastes to sip and savor. Plus, live music is included with park admission. Check out the most wild mix of live music. You got country music starring Dylan Scott, and then you got Warren G. From Taking Back Sunday to Flo Rida. Not all at one time, because that would be crazy. It's the perfect blend of food, fun, and your favorite music. Want in? Enter now at theboneonline.com. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, where every weekend feels like a getaway. Only from 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Think selling your home is stressful? Try picking the wrong agent. Choose right the first time. Call Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty and see how his cutting-edge marketing can get you the most money for your home. Call Jeff at 813-344-4287 or go online at jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
That's the buzzer. And on Hard Rock Bet, buzzer beaters mean bonus bets. Every time a team you bet to win or cover hits a game-winning buzzer beater, you score a $25 bonus bet. An extra $25 on top of your winnings. Just opt in and bet $5 on any team. As many teams as you want, all tourney. Win bonus bets at the buzzer. Only on Hard Rock Bet.
Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Veterans and active duty service members. When your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. An elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Guys, here's the truth. Buying a diamond has never been easy, and now with lab-grown diamonds in the mix, it's even trickier. Are you paying too much? Are you really getting the most for your money? Here's the good news. At International Diamond Center, we cut through the confusion. We give you the straight facts, remove the mystery, and teach you how to make a smart choice, whether you're leaning toward a lab-grown diamond or a timeless natural one. For over 40 years, our mission has stayed the same. Protect the consumer. Reveal the real story behind pricing. Expose the tricks so you don't overpay. We've done it with natural diamonds forever. Now, we're doing the exact same thing with lab grown. At IDC, you'll find an unmatched selection of both. natural and lab grown, right here in our showroom. We'll let you compare them side by side as many as you want until you're completely confident. And no matter which you choose, you get our direct, no-nonsense pricing every day. No inflated markups, no games to maximize profit. Just exceptional value and honest dealing. Don't guess, don't wonder. Come to the experts you can trust. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes, and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK Gary. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need to hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me. That come my seat. I peep. Ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Couldn't try me in a tri-state. Muddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, 10:46 on a Tuesday morning. Final day of March. Get your bills paid. Really felt like I needed to dump that, but I think it's fine.
50 deep, but it ain't deep enough.
I trust it. 800-771-1025. Oh, my goodness gracious, man. JoJo's here with me.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
You look fantastic today, by the way.
Do I?
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Looks like gas is going to keep going up today. More reports are coming in.
Ass is going up?
Ass. Gas.
Oh, yeah.
Gas.
I know.
It looks like there will be no relief. And it's nuts. There's some states reporting $6 to $7 a gallon already.
I believe it.
Which is crazy. And it's
yeah, I was driving by Walmart, and normally they have the cheapest gas ever, and significantly 30-40 cents most of the time. And their gas this morning was $4.27.
That's that.
So
yeah, like
if that's any indication, they're usually the cheapest.
I gotta see what Costco is. The only slight relief you can get, a lot of these little privately owned gas stations will do cheaper if you pay cash.
Yeah, some do.
Because they don't want to pay the credit card fees.
And listen, right now, seriously though, download the apps, because if you pay for the gas through your app, you'll usually get an additional 10 cents off. Sometimes it's 15 or 20 cents.
Yeah.
It just depends. If you don't have apps, I would download those, and also maybe get a gas tank and fill it up while it's, I don't know how much higher it's going to get, but
I don't know. But I don't know how long gas stays good if you do that. And
I think a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're talking about maybe mixing more ethanol into gas to lower the prices now. So I don't know.
Well, I heard they were watering it down.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Is that what that is? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they actually put water in there. That'd be crazy though, right? What if they're like, look, if you just mix half water, half gas,
I don't know.
your car will sputter a little
surprised.
bit. It'll be like a little sputter.
It'll wreck every engine.
It'll be fine, guys.
Oh, my Lord.
I know. I wish I had a Tesla now. I used to make fun of people with Teslas, but now I wish I had one. It would be nice. I drove one a couple months ago, and it was quite nice.
Pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
I wish I lived close enough where I could bike places.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to show up sweaty. That's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That and people, you see how people drive their cars? We were just talking about how people are on their phones and everything. All it takes is one dickhead
I mean,
texting.
I feel like I'll probably ride on the sidewalk.
Don't matter, dude. It don't matter.
Even though you're not supposed to, I don't think, but I would.
Whatever, man. I was, Ian said he was riding his golf cart on the sidewalk and some guy pulled his car over and was like, "Hey, man, get off the sidewalk." And I'm like, what brave soul would see Ian in a golf cart and go, you know what?
By the way,
I'm going to start a fight with that guy.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, dude.
Don't worry what I'm doing.
Exactly correct. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us for the last few minutes. 800-771-1025. I'm paying attention to this Baker Mayfield thing now, too.
Talk to me.
So there's different conflicting stories going around that maybe they're getting ready to sign him for a record-breaking contract.
As they should.
Should they? That's the thing. He's on his final year of his contract, so he's under contract for this season.
Okay, record breaking for the Bucks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Come on.
They're pretty tight in the pocket, so it's not like it's going to be some staggering NFL record breaking.
I know.
So for the Bucks, I think
that's still like right now he's making $33 million. Which is
okay. What's the most they've ever paid for
it's not
a
poverty.
QB?
Oh, that's hands down the most they've ever paid for a QB.
Okay, so if they go to 35,
I don't think that's the thing.
I mean, it's not going to be.
We'll give you $2 more million,
Yeah.
and we got some gas cards.
Hey,
You like some
those
gas
are very
cards?
valuable right now.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying
For how long, Lo? Another 3 years?
Well, that's the thing. The Bucks don't want to give in real long contracts.
I mean, how old is he?
30.
That's it?
Maybe.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's not that old.
I'm so old.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got some time left as long as he can
the thing
fix that arm.
The thing is the second part of the season, he was not great.
Right.
Throwing a lot of picks.
Also playing, I'm assuming, very injured.
Sure, absolutely. So
because he's all that we had.
So you got to put that, definitely into the equation. His offensive line's decimated. He's out there trying to win, even though the defense can't stop anybody and all that. He's, a lot of these were passes out of desperation. A lot of them were just careless because he's probably not playing, healthy. But, they could franchise tag him at the end of the season if they want to keep him one more year. But then they got to pay him as a top 5 quarterback, which that would be like $50 million probably.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm torn there because would it be nice to give him a contract and extend him for 3 or 4 years? Sure. But at the same time, it's a prove-it year. And when they brought him in the first year and only paid him $4 million, he played lights out, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to get that next big contract.
Yeah.
So give him another prove-it year. See what he could do. See if he can stay healthy behind a good offensive line and, see what's going on here.
I mean, I feel like he is happy here and doesn't want to be shuffled along to another team after being shuffled around for so long.
Right.
So.
By the way, thanks, Dan, for the coffee. Somebody just sent me coffee money.
Oh, that's nice.
It was very sweet, dude.
I need drink package money for the cruise.
For real, bro. I need casino money for the cruise.
Or that.
That's what I want.
I think he's worth.
He is, but
worth it.
What if we're doing my theory that we're in a quiet tank season is what they're doing. They went outside a bunch of 31-year-olds to replace people.
Okay, but even still, he can a little healthier, and then next year, you know what I mean?
I'm saying if they're tanking now. What if they're tanking and they get a high draft pick? Next year's college draft, it's going to be QB rich, like a lot of good QBs. Maybe they just want to save that money because if you got a QB as a rookie, you don't have to pay him for, I think, 4 years until you have to give him real money. So maybe they just move on from Baker and they just tank and they just tear the whole thing down. No more Todd Bowles. They keep maybe two of our big players like Tristan Wirfs and Cansey, and that's it. Everybody else is just like,
Oh God!
I know, dude. I'm not.
Decision.
I'm pretty somber about this season so far. I hope they have a good draft.
They have to.
Please have a good draft. Please, Jason Light.
But to be a fly on the wall, I need to do some
Jason
research.
Light, please. Mike, Calta Aftershow. How can we help you?
Hey, in regards to Baker Mayfield, he's 30 years old.
Yeah.
I think this year is going to be the defining factor in regards to whether or not he's going to get an extended term.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they got him under contract. They're really the ball's in their court. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't see more than a 3-year contract with the Bucs.
I got it, dude.
I know. Yeah.
I like Baker. I love his whole style, his gusto. I mean, he's a badass, and I love him, and I think he's a good guy. I think he's a great quarterback when he's healthy. So I hope he kills it this year. I hope we go to the Super Bowl and they lock him up for 8 years, and the world ends on year 7, and we all die as champions.
Well, yeah, okay. I was going to say 8 years. That's a little enthusiastic, but yeah, I love your passion.
Thanks, buddy. I love the fact that you think the world's going to end, Johnny B. I do all the time. Like, I really have no hope. You know what I'm saying, Judge?
You got to have hope.
Look at the gas prices.
You got to have faith.
Whatever, dude. I do have faith.
In?
You, JoJo.
Aw.
I have faith in you, JoJo.
That's probably the last place you should have faith.
Nope. JP is up next, everybody. Thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early before the sun comes up. Hanging out with the Mike Calta Show, and then we'll be back here doing this tomorrow. So have a good rest of your day. Don't let the world stress you out. I know I'm saying a lot of negative stuff. Ooh, gas prices. Ooh, the bucks suck. Ooh. I don't really feel that way. Look, the gas isn't that expensive. You know, it could be worse. And the Bucks are great. I'm just kidding. I love them. They're fine. Go Bolts tonight. You can hear them right here on the Bone. Make sure you listen to them. And have a fantastic day. You guys are the best. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye.
The Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code Champion25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code Champion25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code Champion25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
A world of taste awaits at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay during the Food, Wine, and Garden Festival. Guests can sip and savor their way through flavorful eats and treats while enjoying 20 live concert performances, all included with park admission. The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival returns Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now through May 10th, 2026.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
What's the Anajar and Levine difference? If you're the victim of a car crash, you will always speak to a lawyer. You'll always get the highest standard of care from our dedicated legal team, and we'll always fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. That's the Anajar and Levine difference. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. Don't wait. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Tampa.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com.